G'day, folks, and welcome to another transfer special for season 2. So, the transfer window has just closed a couple of days ago. It was now the 4th of September 2019, so we're going to show you who's coming and who's gone out. This obviously goes back until June as well, so you'll be able to see all that. So, let's just have a quick look at who went out. As we knew, and I did touch on this last transfer special, Joe Gorman went to Accrington, gave a good will. He went to Melbourne City. They were arranged at January, February last season. And then Kieran Balfour, now he had been on a revolving contract, amateur contract with us for a while, had rejected a few offers, but Aloha came through for him, and he took up the chance to go there. I guess you can't really blame him. We are keeping tracks of him. Yeah, we are skill scouting. Well, we should be. I just want to see how he goes, because I think he could be a decent lad going forward. Whatever. My scouts aren't the best. And Michael Mcgee has just gone out on loan. He's a goalkeeper. Basically, we've got 3 goalkeepers now. So we've sent him off on loan for his development to Edinburgh University as well. So hopefully he'll come through. In terms of who've come in, let's just touch on them in a bit more detail. So we'll start with Darren Wright. He joined us in he's just joined us in June. And yeah, not a bad player. He's a good coverage. Can play both wings and fullback positions and centre. He's no nonsense centre back. He's natural inverted wing back, but he can play there. And he's not expected to be. He is backup. So his heading needs improvement, but he's got decent marking, really good tackling about him, and a decent amount of pace. And positioning. So I'm like looking at this and going, I might start playing him a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, he's all right at the moment. He's happy with his role, and I think he's a decent little backup for us. We go to Aaron Merle now, a kid who came on. He was on trial with us on and off for a while, and I decided to just go with him. Mainly just so we have some backup. He's only 21. I do like his finishing's coming down, which we are working on that. His first touch is a little bit low, but he's got some good natural fitness about him and good pace, and he's fairly good off the ball as well with some acceleration and agility. So the hope is, and it's not going to be too easy, but the hope is as a striker or poacher is to give him some games, and hopefully he will push on a little bit more, and maybe we can cash in on him. He didn't cost us anything. He's been on trial, and we just picked him up. So that's pretty straightforward. Ross Dunlop now as well, so he's another one who just came in June. 28th of June. I'm happy with this fella. I think he is good. He's rated here. If you look at him, he's rated second, ahead of Rumsby and Lang. So yeah, he's a 30-year-old. So he won't really. Maybe this season he's only got a 1-year contract, but he may get extended to the next season. Still think he's done all right for the game so far. 13 heading, marking of 9, which we need to improve on, and we are looking at improving that. If I do look at the training, focus is defensive midfield support. So I just want to quickly change that. Because we wanted adaptability. That's fine. I'm going to give you additional focus on defensive positioning though, so hopefully that'll push into his marking. And tackling 11, good pace, stamina and strength are really good. Above average bravery, composure, and determination. We are working on his positioning now and teamwork as well. I think he'll do the job. He has played a lot of the games for us, starting really. 4 appearances, as you'll see, 6.95, slowly increasing, so it's getting better. And I think when that partnership with Kogel improves, it will really start to kick in. But I do believe he's a little bit better, even the fact that he's just got that pace. And our heading as well is quite important for us. Archie Mayer. Yep, Archie, as I mentioned in my last video, if you can figure it out where he's come from, and good on you, Blocky, you managed to figure that out. He'd also appeared for Rampant in his Cowdenbeath save last season. Archie Mayer, he's on loan to us from Aberdeen as our number 2. He looks better in this version than he did in the last version of FM. He's actually rated the better of the all goalkeepers, so he may get a start. He's had a few appearances, 3 appearances, and 1 off the bench, because Curry did get a little bit injured earlier on. So, he's done all right, and hopefully he can kick on. I like his stats. They are in the increase as well. So, with any luck, we can push on with a little bit more solidarity between the sticks. We then go to Darryl Mcgirt. I'm really happy with this guy. He was on trial with us a couple of times, and we managed to get him up. A no-nonsense fullback. He is actually also as a wingback, kind of playing as that wingback role. But I am happy with him as well. And it's also because to give Jordan Stewart just some time off and breaks. Overall, good heading of 11, marking 10, tackling 13, paces 10. So it's not the fastest, but some of his other physicals aren't too bad. He's determined, he's fairly aggressive, and he's got good teamwork and a little bit of root weight. We are working on things like positioning and marking anyway, so they should hopefully push on a little bit. He is 28, so we probably got maybe 2 seasons with him, maybe 3. We'll see how he goes before everything declines. But we'll, compared to the rest of the squad, as you can see over here, he's even rated equal with Jordan Stewart. So we have that on the left, and I am happy with how he's gone so far. As you'll see, 5 appearances and a 7.33. And last, Evan Calisso, just recently taken in transfer deadline, been on trial with us about 3 times for 4-week trials. Umming and ahhing, I've got him in because he's 18 mainly, and he's a striker. But what I am doing, and you may see, oh, for crying out loud, is it reset? Okay, I don't know why this is so stupid. He was on trial with us, and then it goes resets. I am putting him as a winger. Now, the reason is because we only have Izabaduli, whatever his name is, as our real permanent winger. And I don't think he's enough as a striker, but I think with this pace of 12, decent natural fitness, acceleration, and agility, and a fair bit of composure, we can work on him as that winger. His dribbling is 10, so it's not bad. It's basically halfway. If we can push that up a little bit, and his first touch was just 10, and maybe work on his crossings, which isn't too far off as well, and passing, well, that might be a bit difficult. But if we can work on some of these other little areas, that's what I'm looking for. We can utilize him as best as we can as a understudy, and he's on a revolving contract anyway with us, so if it doesn't work out, it costs us nothing. So that's pretty much it. We have had some staff come and go. I don't know if they'll show. Yes, we have. Some of them were brought in by the director of football, including one guy, and luckily one was a scout, which was like a 5 and a 6. I was able to thankfully terminate his contract. But the other guy that came in, Kearney Miller, under 18s manager. Yeah, I'm not overly fussed about him. It was here we go, Craig Campbell, assistant under 18s manager. I can't get rid of him because of his contract. We'll be getting rid of him. I think he's shit. Yeah, but never mind. Main thing really got in here is Mark Newsom as a assistant manager. A lot better stats than my Fillmore assistant manager. The only thing is he is on a part-time contract. But hopefully we can increase that if we get promotion. But I like the fact that he's got good, potential and ability stats as well as tactical knowledge and good man management. But there's also the discipline, motivating, and adaptability on his favour. And as a coaching side, he's decent at fitness, but not using him as fitness at the moment. But I think it'll come in handy for us anyway. So that's a lot better what we've got there. A couple of scouts, Craig Beattie, we managed to get him in as a scout as well. 8 and 8's not the best. The highest we've got is 10s and 10s. But it's a known name, and he's still young, so we can probably hopefully get him improving as well. And Steve Findlay I brought in as the reserves manager. Pretty good. For a reserves potential of 12, tactical knowledge of 10, working with youngsters 20. So he may be better suited in a way as a under 18s assistant or manager. But we'll see here. There is Kelly. I'm touching him again. This is the guy I actually did get in. For a 39-year-old, they'll hopefully improve anyway. It's not the best. We can't really attract the best here as it is anyway. So that is Clyde FC. End of transfer window number 1, folks. So let me know down below what your thoughts are on those guys, and obviously by the time this comes out you would have seen at least 1 or 2 games, and some of those names there would have been already probably on your radar. I know for a fact that one of you has picked out. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Nice little 10-minuter. Hope you enjoyed this little extra special. Take care, guys, and we'll see you on the other side.